You know this guy, Joe Wicks, the body coach, absolute legend. For a number of years now, he's been doing his workout videos. I think he's most known for his workout videos on YouTube, which I've been following as well. He's got a whole range of cooking recipe books. He's like a national treasure here in the UK. I'm sure he's well known across the world. During the pandemic, he did PE with Joe, which was brilliant. It was designed for kids, but actually I got involved as well, and I was out of breath. A couple of years ago, he released his app, the Body Coach app. I downloaded it earlier this year. I'd known about it for a while, but I thought I didn't want to pay that subscription. But there was an offer that came up, I think £60 for a year, and I thought I'd go for it. And essentially, this app has all of his workouts, and it's all organized for you, and then also access to loads of recipes as well. Nearly 8 years ago, I did Kilimanjaro, and since then I've really let myself go. I think my BMI has gone up to like 27 point something, and according to that measurement, and I shouldn't really 100% rely on that, but according to that basic measurement, I'm classed as obese. So certainly I've gained a few pounds. I was about 73 kilos when I did Kilimanjaro, and now I've gone up to about 83, so quite a significant increase. And yeah, there's loads of pressures at work that's happened. 2 kids came along, I got married prior to that, of course, and then over the years of overindulging.
Delicious.
Downloaded the app, used it for about a couple of weeks, and I was making some really good progress. And what I noticed was my energy levels just was boosted, my mood, focus, etc. So exercise is obviously incredibly important. Now, I said I used it for a couple of weeks. That's because I got myself into an accident. I split my foot open down the side, and then I was in crutches for about a month, I think. And I did it a couple of days before I had to travel to Paris for some training, so that was interesting. But I want to get back into it. I'm doing this video as a bit of a review because I think it's absolutely fantastic. So here's my top 5 things I love about this app. So as I'm going through it, I'll do a little bit of a demo as well. So number 1 is your schedule and plan you can organize on the app. So let's have a look. So let's start organizing Sunday, start planning. And there is a feature where you can, it'll automatically start just schedule out your whole week. But what I like to do is just customize it myself. And it won't release everything at the same time. So you've got these like different levels in your workouts that you do. So you can't go like straight to advanced. It's progressive, and it's progressive in terms of also the snacks and meals that you get. So workout 1, do this first thing. It's usually just one workout a day. Then add your breakfast. There's a list, and you can customize and add your own, so you're not just restricted. You could obviously you don't have to follow exactly what Joe tells you to eat, so you can mix it up. You can add a custom recipe, so something that you're cooking. So there's some amazing recipes. So I'll just open up one of them. They'll give you the ingredients list, method. It's really simple, and what's really handy is once you've added everything in. So I'm just going to quickly add these in, add some of this snack. There is a feature, so save the plan, and then here, if you click here, shopping list, export shopping list, or you can just use the app when you're at the supermarket, and then this is everything that you need doing that. So I'd usually send it to WhatsApp or save it in notes. So I just open the app, to be honest. So your schedule is done, super easy to do. So it's really cutting down on the effort required to organizing your day, your week around your fitness and your recipes. Number 2, the Body Coach community. So now this really surprised me. The Body Coach community is absolutely amazing. They're so positive, uplifting. There's no trolls, and you can post questions there. And often I see people keeping themselves kind of accountable and encouraging each other. as well. So let's have a check on some of these. So there's questions, people share their journeys. So it's just all designed, and it helps with encouraging you to keep going. People post some personal stuff. Here we go, Pippa. Cool. Yeah, so the community is an absolute huge plus. When I first posted a message just to introduce myself, I think I got the most likes I ever had in my life, and loads of comments of encouragement, advice, and guidance. So the community is absolutely fantastic. Number 3 are the recipes. So these are fantastic recipes. Obviously very healthy, and I think what Joe tries to do is make sure that they're high in protein, of course low in fat, and he'll do like alternatives. So here's one: cauliflower chicken pizza, and he'll try and make them as easy as possible to create as well. And there are some recipes where you can batch cook them. I think if my memory serves me well, you can save like your favorite recipes. So one of my favorite ones was parmesan, aubergine parm. This is a fantastic recipe. I've never really made it before, but it's so simple, so tasty, and you can batch cook it as well. Now once you find a recipe, you can just add it to your schedule. So you can maybe add that for dinner. So of course there's a bit of effort you're gonna have to put in planning your week, going out, getting the ingredients, but in the long term you're gonna save money, and then you're eating proper food that is much less processed. There are some snacks that are treats, so it's not all just pure protein, 0% fat recipes. There are treats in there. There is some, in fact, chocolate recipes, protein bars, chocolate hazelnut, frozen yogurt. Yeah, so there are recipes with some good amount of sugar in it, but it's not. They're in there more as a snack rather than a meal. So you're not going like months and months. Joe does not subject you to that torture. So you're going to have something that's going to be a balance of your meals. Number 4, and another one that surprised me, was live workouts. So Joe's got 2 other people who do the workouts, but also Joe comes on occasionally. I think once a month or so. Usually on a Saturday, and then you can do a live workout with Joe. So that's exclusive to the app. And then there's Leroy, who does a workout, and because I haven't been on the app for a while, I forgot the name of the person who does the yoga. But I'm gonna get back into it, and thought I'll just do this review as well at the same time. Number 5, and it's a bit of a philosophy of Joe's, is no checking of your weight, staying off the naughty step, as he calls it, not using weigh scales every day. It's only at the end of your cycle. So the cycle lasts about 4 weeks, and then at the end of that cycle, that's when you will weigh yourself. But also, I think more importantly, Joe emphasizes is pictures around how much body fat have you lost. It could be misleading to use a scale because you might have gained a lot of muscle in that month, which will offset any losses. So then you might think, I have not lost any weight, but in reality you have lost fat, and you might have retained the exact same weight. So you take before and after pictures, a shot sideways and then on your front, and then you take measurements. So like, what's the width around your biceps, your waist, etc., and then you submit those measurements. And then as you go through a cycle from like beginner 1, beginner 2, then it goes to intermediate, it unlocks new recipes for you to have, recipes that would support that level of intensity of workout, etc. So they do become more intense, and also the longer. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll leave a link to the app in the description. Go check it out for yourself. I think during January time there'll be some special offers. I think it's well worth the investment. Joe himself says that all of this stuff is available free online. Even a lot of it, a huge amount of workouts are available on his YouTube channel, and then the recipes as well. Some of them are on the website as well. There's a lot of exclusive content on there, but I think what's really great is that it's all curated for you. It's taking away all that effort for you to go out, and then how much time are you going to spend collecting everything, creating your own plan? It's hours and hours and hours, and tens, even maybe 100+ hours of work. Do you want to save that and just spend £60 and then it's all done for you? So I think, yeah, it's worth the investment. Let me know in the comments if you use the app, how you found it. Are there better alternatives? Do you hate it? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.